payoff pitch. Freddie Freeman takes strike three. Through the back door goes Garrett to get out of the bases loaded jam.
Hi, I'm Reed Garrett, and I'm going to break down this at-bat with Freddie Freeman in Game 5 of the NLCS of 2024. All right, came into the game, bases loaded with 2 outs in the 4th inning. Big at-bat, fell behind 1-0 at first pitch. One swing kind of makes this game real close. So I'm doing everything I can to kind of either get weak contact or swing and miss, or just try to challenge him with my best stuff. Fell behind 1-0 with a cutter, and then threw a sweeper right there that started backdoor and ended up in the middle of the plate. I feel like that pitch set up the at-bat for the rest of it. Good take on a fastball away by him. Once again, I feel like the sequencing that we got going right there has been good. That one started in the same spot that the last pitch ended, so I got an X, as we like to call it, set up in a good tunnel. Good cutter down and into him. They fouled off. It didn't look like he was expecting that. Once again, started in the middle of the plate, ended up down and in. So I feel like I am able to really attack him with all pitches in all locations there, because I've got a good tunnel set up. Threw a good sweeper there, ended in the same spot. A little bit, the speed differential was different there, so it was about 7 mile/hour slower than the last pitch I threw. So it kind of got him out in front, and just trying to keep him off balance the best I can. Right there through a splitter. I thought I would get him to swing at it because it started where the last pitches had ended. So I had his eyes looking down, and I thought that he would read it as the pitch was going to be a strike, and it wasn't. So I thought I'd get him to chase there, but he laid off. He's a really good hitter. So probably the biggest pitch I have made to this point in my career, and I felt confident with throwing a sweeper here because I had got him looking away and he gave up on it out of hand. So I threw that pitch right there, and I got the same result that I got earlier in the at-bat, where it looked like a ball out of hand, and he ended up watching it come back to be a strike in a huge spot for us there. First game of the series, I came in and I got Mookie Betts out, and then Freddie was up at bat, and then Ohtani tried to steal second, and we threw him out at second. So I got to face him again to start the next inning. And I threw some good pitches to him, threw a good cutter, and then he ended up hitting a fastball, a base hit right in front of Marte in right field.
How much of that are you taking into this at bat?
To be honest, in that situation, bases loaded, 2 outs in the inning with him up at the plate, I'm doing everything I can to just try to get a swing and miss. I'm going to throw my best swing and miss pitches. I might try to do stuff that I don't normally do, because especially with him, if he hits a home run there, it's a 2-run game, and that all of the momentum that we had of the big lead kind of goes out the window. So I think what I was trying to do was I was going to challenge him with my best stuff and try to make him beat me. And I feel like I executed my pitches there.
The call comes to the bullpen, bases are loaded, you're warming up, then you come into the game. What's that mindset like?
I've had trouble explaining what playoff baseball has been like to everybody all offseason. It is something that is unlike everything else we've done. The fans are engaged every pitch. It's live or die based off of from first pitch to the last pitch. So you're already amplified going into it. So ultimately, when my name got called, I was just trying to take a second, get myself centered, and then just get warmed up and go out there and ready to compete. I think that's the biggest thing that I had learned was just, you know what, it's the same game. Obviously the stakes are a little bit higher, but if I'm able to control my emotions and be as grounded as I can, then I feel like I give myself the best chance to succeed.
Your warm-up pitches are done.
Yeah.
You're standing on the mound. I mean, literally do or die. We
Yeah.
lose this game, season's over.
Yeah.
You're about to throw to Freddie Freeman with the bases loaded. What is that moment like for the person standing on the mound?
I'm getting chills right now thinking about it. You know, I think it's something that we are all trying to chase as kids, and it's something that we all talk about. Whether it's the ninth inning, bases loaded, 2 outs, and you're pretending that you're going to hit a home run and you're running around the bases in the backyard, or it's bases loaded, 2 outs and full count, and you execute a pitch and you strike the guy out. It's something that we've played over and over in our minds as baseball players, athletes, as kids, that kind of prepared us a little bit, but also I tried to take my emotions out of it and focus on executing my pitches. I didn't want to get too high or too low and have my emotions get me out of my game. I just tried to take a deep breath as I was running in, look at the ground rather than look up and see the packed stands. I was just trying to focus on, all right, what's my mission? What am I going to do? I'm going to go out here, I'm going to attack, I'm going to execute my pitches. And if I do that and I get beat, I can say that, you know, I did everything that I could. He did everything that he could, and he got the better of me. I think that I was just at peace with knowing that I was going to execute, and whatever happens, happens. So I came out on top this time, and it was obviously something that I'll never forget.
The moment, strike three, you were pumped.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it was like when you struck him out. What's that emotion for you?
I think you're able to take a little bit of a deep breath, and you feel the energy from the crowd come through you, and I felt like I was just trying to not suppress that anymore. I acknowledged it and I accepted it and knew that, man, I just made a huge pitch for us, so it was awesome. And I think that was just an overall, we all came together, and as fans, as teammates, Sevy was excited in the dugout. I was excited that I was able to strand those 3 runners for him, and I think it was just a culmination of all right, we did it. We got out of this inning. We're able to go up to bat now, and I think we ended up scoring some more runs, I think that was a big moment for us.